Hey guys, my name is Meads. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be my contest entry for Patreck's. He has an ongoing contest right now, which you could win a couple of awesome figures. I think he has a couple of Robot Damacy and Revoltech. And for me, I want to win the Robot Damacy Buster Gundam. And well, the rule states, number one, I have to be a subscriber, which I am already. That's awesome. I got one part down. Number two, I can enter as much as I want. I'm just gonna enter this for now and let's see if I can do some more. So I got that out of the way. Number three, must be Gundam related and it could be anything. Alright. So I have a hat here. And how is this gonna be relating to Gundam? Well, I've been seeing this images, pretty much they're making the Zeon hats. We have the emblem of the Zeon symbol somewhere in the middle or on the side, and they go for about $50 just for a hat. They have a fancy embroidering, and I thought to myself, man, that is expensive. I want a hat, but I don't want to shell out that much money on that, for a hat. And actually, I'm not really a hat person, but it's sometimes, it's cool to have a hat. Actually, I find myself that I like this design of the hat, like this one, not the conventional, I have a big head, and the conventional one makes my head a little bigger, so I kind of like this one. I got this from the Hat Club, and they're selling, I think you can get two for 20, so this is just about 10 bucks, which is great. Now my idea is, I will try my best to draw the Zeon symbol right there, and actually I'm gonna copy a design that they're gonna be selling. Yes, I'm copying. No, it's not gonna be a bootleg because this is just for my personal use. And I bought some of these paints. This is a fabric medium, which I will paint or mix with my regular paints, which is, I'm just gonna choose yellow. I think yellow will make it stand out, having in front. I was going for gold, but I'm not too sure how well gold, since it's more glossy with the fabric medium right here. So I'm gonna give it a shot and let's see how that works out. Alright, so why don't we start mixing the paint? According to the instructions, mix paint 2 to 1 with the medium. So 2 of these to 1 of these. Let's see. I'm just gonna wing it. Actually, make sure I shake this vigorously first. Add a little bit. Alright. Then add about the same amount, then add more of that yellow paint. Okay, let's see. Okay. Then a little bit more of this guy. I think that's a little bit too much paint, but that's okay. It's my first try. It's okay to waste a little. Then just churn this up, I suppose. I'm just using a toothpick, and I should have a paper towel around. Oh, it's a little gooey. And I'm thinking I'm just using a toothpick to paint it. And it also says in the instruction I have to iron it out for 30 seconds. I wonder how's that gonna turn out. Oh, hopefully it doesn't. I'm hoping for the best. Let me put it that way. Alright. I should just let it sit under the sun. It's another way of curing it. So I think that's a very good mixing or stirring. Gotta have a paper towel. There we go. Then I have my hat right here. And should I just wing it? Yep. Well, actually, let me get a new toothpick. Alright, so I'm just gonna go wing it. It's my first attempt to paint on the fabric, and I'm not even sure if the paint's gonna stick. So first thing I'm gonna do is visualize there's just gonna be a circle here. It's gonna be the base of the neon Zeon, or actually I'm not even sure it's a neon Zeon. I do apologize. I just like the mobile suit, not so much for the anime. Yeah, shame on me. Alright, so I'm trying to imagine the circle in the middle, so it's something like this. And once I get the circle around, I can always add more. It's not even going to be a perfect circle. Is that even the center? I don't even know anymore. Oh, this is kind of exciting. At the same time, I think I just screwed up. Oh, it's a little off center. Let me try that again. Yeah. Alright, I did try to wash it off, but there's still remnants there, and I'm just gonna leave it as is. There's nothing I can do about it. One thing I forgot to do actually is mark the center. So if I were to mark the center of this thing, it's probably right here. I'm assuming that's where it is. So I should have marked the center first. Again, it's probably right here. Alright. Is that the center? Most likely, probably not, but close enough. Okay, let me go back to my reference picture. I click on it. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so I need a circle around that, but not too high, because there might be something I need to draw on top. So from here, that's a little bit too much paint. Let's see. Visualize the circle. I'm painting. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still painting. That's not a circle. But it's okay. Alright. Probably have to buy a new hat. Or just wash this. Although I think these kind of hats you can't really wash. So what I'm doing right now is, that's it. I actually might be ruining the hat. That's alright. It's a learning process. You gotta make sacrifices sometimes. Same thing with Gunpla. You just have to work with it. You gotta keep building, and that's how you improve your skills. Alright, so I have that. Now, next part is there's some arrow going down. Actually, there is a straight line going down. So why don't we start doing that? So from here, go up like that, all the way. And I'm just marking, I'm gonna put more yellow later on. It's just need to mark where things are need. One second, let me just look back. Alright, so just an arrow going down. Okay. Alright, got that part. Then there's another kind of leafy on the bottom. So I'm gonna just extend this like so. not too much. Ah, it's touching. Alright, that's not good. 1 second, let me take a quick break. Actually, sometimes my auto balance doesn't really quite work out. Okay, that's not... Ah! I have blotches everywhere. Should have cleaned my fingers. Okay. Anyways, trying to go back here. Let's see, I did that part. Then there's 2 triangles sticking out. So from the center, or a little bit above the center. There we go. And another one here. I wonder if I can remove those yellow dots. Huh. Okay. It's actually should be not that thick, but that's alright. And there's one in the middle, it just goes up here. More paint on that. Alright, then this actually extends out. Same goes for this side. Then, yeah, that's about right. And that's pretty much the, well, I have to extend the ones on the bottom here a little bit more. That much. And here also. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and apply more paint, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I applied a lot of paint, and it so far looks kinda okay, not quite. But you know, it's my first try. I'm sure that if I try this again, I'll make this circle a little bit more circular. It's kinda like oblong right now. But from afar, it's not too bad. Yep, or maybe I can panel line it or something. Alright, so the next part is right on top here. The design is a little bit interesting. I am supposed to make kind of like an arrow. An arrow going down, so I think first thing we'll just make a straight line going up. Going up. I think that's a good stopping point. Now, going to the side. Again, when I'm painting, I usually rest my pinky on the surface I'm painting it on, give me a little bit more stability. And this is the same way I paint my model kits. Well, yes, I do paint my model kits with a toothpick. But, you know, I mean, even with a paintbrush. Right. Oh! Went over! No! Right. Then, this is supposed to connect. Kind of like a trident. Just gonna go down a little bit here. So, okay, let's start filling it up. Again, I'm just gonna add a little bit of paint now, and I will put more later on. We're just trying to have a draft. How it's gonna look like. Now the next part will be the hard part, because I'm supposed to make 3 lines that is supposed to be linear to each other, parallel. That's gonna be tough. Alright, let's see how straight my hand is. So let's start with the first one. When am I supposed to stop? Uh-oh. Next one. Last one on top. Right now I'm just winging the lines. It's probably not straight. Alright, so that kind of gave me a little bit of a benchmark. So the first one needs to go a little bit lower. This is actually a little harder to hold now. Trying to have my finger in the inside. Try to support the back of the cap. So let's see. How far should this go? Huh. I guess substantially far. I'm just gonna stop right there and go with the second line. The same thing. It's actually quite fun. And for those who's gonna try it, I'm sure you have better technique than what I'm doing. Probably not use a toothpick. I just usually use toothpick for, it gives me a little bit more control since it's kind of like a pen. As opposed to a paintbrush, which is kind of weird since a paintbrush does look like more a pen than a paper clip. Or not paper clip, a toothpick. And nope, I haven't tried painting with a paper clip. I think that's gonna be a little too odd. Alright, this needs to be a little thicker. I will just work on that later on. Right now, I have to do the other side. So, I'm just gonna extend this. Oh, went a little bit too high. Alright. Next part. There's actually another hat design that I saw that with the lettering of Principality of Zeon. I was thinking of adding that, but probably not. You know, just simple. Just have the symbol. You know, it would be nice to put Zeon somewhere, but probably not. Maybe on the next one. If there is a next one. Actually, I was kind of tempted to draw a char. Some sort of char here. Maybe draw his mobile suit. Well, obviously it's going to be super deformed. I love super deformed. Or maybe just a face on the side or something. There's actually a design where this is on the side here. So I could have something on the other side. Maybe have the Earth Federation Safety Force or something. EFSF. I feel really bad now. I don't even know the affiliation in Gundams. Even watching 00, it's like, what the heck is happening? Who are ALOs? Are those the good guys or the bad guys? Obviously, the celestial beings are the kind of like they're the rebels or something. They're above the law. Alright, and I think that's it, and I'll continue the video again once I fill out with more paint. Alright, so here comes the harder part. There's supposed to be a wreath of leaves sticking on the side. Actually, I didn't give much clearance here, so I might just have one on each side. So I don't know how's that gonna work. But we'll see. So I guess I'm just gonna start something here. It doesn't go all the way around. Oh, I just touched it. The humanity messed up already. I'm still not sure how to clean this up. Probably won't be able to, but that's okay. Actually, let me try something. Anyways, I don't know how to fix that mishap. I should just be a little more careful when I touch things. There we go. I think that's a good stopping point for that curve. Same thing with the other side. Just make sure I have the right spacing. I need to start practicing how to draw circles. That's something I need to work on. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so I think it's not too bad. Alright. A bit more here. Now the wreath, which is pretty much an encirclement of leaves, and I believe it's gonna be, one second, let me just verify. Alright, so it's gonna be in both sides and it's not alternating, which is good. So I'm just gonna extend this like so, go to the next one like so, and just go about and encircling this. So I'm just gonna go do that. Alright, so I kinda just went a little bit more and just complete that circle. And, well, not really quite a circle, but you know what I'm trying to say. So the wreath of leaves, it works out. In the instructions in the bottle, it says I have to let it air dry for a day or so, then do a heat, or probably with an iron. So I'm just gonna leave it as is, let it dry, and see how that turns out. Maybe once it's dry, I can maybe scratch off the mishaps I made. But yeah, now I have a Zeon hat, which I can proudly wear. And actually, I can wear this on conventions. And it's actually pretty cool. Not bad for a first try. I wish I could have done a little bit of better job, with the mishap, but it is what it is. And I will also try to pan line it, so make it a little bit cleaner, or maybe add a little bit more paint later on. And actually, I can't wait to try out drawing SDs. I've done so on the tech decks. I gave one to Griffith Azure, and he loved it. And I was hoping that maybe I can try to do it on a hat. And I think this will be an awesome gift. And it's actually quite cheap if I'm hand painting, and if everything works out, that is. We get a $10 hat, buy some paint, probably cost you maybe $15, and a little bit of fun time painting it, and give it as a gift. A hand painted Zeon hat. It's awesome. Alright, so that is my contest entry for Patreck1969. If you're watching this one, hope you like it, and for others who are watching, hope you guys like it as well. Again, I think his contest runs through June, and it's not too late to enter it. It's still early, so go ahead and submit your entries and make his contest. Make it happen. And again, contest is there to promote, and we are promoting his channel and spread the word. So there we go. That's my video. I hope you guys like it. So until then, this is Meads. Thank you for watching.